What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful Thursday evening. So it's heating up between Tony Buzbee and Jay-Z. Tony Buzbee is suing Jay-Z's Roc Nation, accusing the entertainment company of soliciting his firm's clients in an effort to get them to sue his firm. In a separate lawsuit, Buzbee is representing a woman identified as Jane Doe who alleges that she was SA'd by Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z more than 2 decades ago when she was 13. Jay-Z, whose given name is Sean Carter, has denied the allegations and has sued Buzbee for extortion, claiming that he is shaking down celebrities for his own personal gain. In a lawsuit filed Wednesday in Texas, Buzbee claimed that Roc Nation has financed and Carter's attorneys at the law firm Quinn Emanuel have orchestrated an effort to solicit his clients to bring cases against Buzbee. Defendants have conspired to obstruct justice by engaging shadowy operatives to illegally seek out more than 2 dozen current and former clients of the Buzbee law firm to convince those clients to bring frivolous cases against the Buzbee law firm. The lawsuit states Buzbee claims in the lawsuit that more than 2 dozen clients of his firms have been solicited, alleging that some have been approached by individuals who pretend to work for the state of Texas, who have flashed fake badges. The lawsuit states that his firm's clients have provided audio of alleged interactions in which the individuals were offered money to take action against Buzbee. The suit includes transcripts of the alleged conversations. Former clients began to be contacted after Buzbee had sent a demand letter to Carter's lawyers in November, according to the lawsuit. Buzbee told CNN on Wednesday that he will provide the court audio recordings as evidence should they be requested. Paying individuals to file false claims is unethical and criminal in the state of Texas. Impersonating a state official is a crime. In at least one case, defendants' agents offered as much as $10,000 to a former client of the Buzbee law firm to sue the firm. Their agents were caught on audio tape red-handed, the complaint reads. Buzbee is suing Roc Nation, Quinn Emanuel, and others he claims are associated in the so-called scheme and conspiracy to commit crimes in the state of Texas. This suit is being filed on behalf of a former client of the Buzbee law firm who claims that he was subject to solicitation and offered money to sue Buzbee's firm. The complaint also states that this former client was contacted out of the blue by 2 individuals claiming to be investigators looking into Buzbee's firm. To date, Buzbee's firm, on behalf of clients, has filed 20 lawsuits against Combs that includes allegations of SA. Attorneys for Combs have denied the allegations. This conduct was specifically targeted at our firm so that we would not pursue cases related to the Diddy litigation, Buzbee told CNN in a statement. But we will not be bullied or intimidated. A spokesperson for Roc Nation, the entertainment company which Carter founded in 2008, denies Buzbee's accusations and calling the lawsuit baloney. I'm sorry, not baloney. I didn't know that Roc Nation was founded in 2008. I don't know why, but I feel like it was founded a lot earlier. I guess because Jay-Z and Beyonce have been around for so long, but I could have swore it would have been founded like in at least the late 90s. But it was founded in 2008. Tony Buzbee's baloney lawsuit against Roc Nation is nothing but another sham. A spokesperson for Roc Nation told CNN in a statement, "It's a pathetic attempt to distract and deflect attention. This sideshow will not change the ultimate outcome, and true justice will be served soon." A spokesperson for Quinn Emanuel also denied the accusations. "We assume this frivolous lawsuit is an attempt to distract from his other frivolous lawsuits. We have no idea what he is talking about," the firm's spokesperson told CNN. They keep going back and forth, back and forth. This is a mess. At a meeting with reporters earlier this week, Carter's attorney, Alex Shapiro, of Coin Emanuel highlighted a number of inconsistencies in Doe's case that he said proves his client is innocent. When asked by a reporter about investigators who have allegedly been hired to investigate Buzbee's firm, Shapiro said that his firm had no involvement. On Wednesday, Shapiro, in a new filing, asked the court for an order to preserve evidence, citing what they allege as Buzbee's misconduct in handling Doe's case, and to strike her complaint. In the filing, Shapiro wrote that Buzbee failed to vet Doe's allegations before filing his complaint against Carter. Shapiro's filing also said that inconsistencies in Jane Doe's case prove that her allegations against Jay-Z are meritless. Buzbee on Monday told CNN that his firm did vet Doe's claims through a series of interviews with a seasoned investigator and by performing a background check on her. He acknowledged that his firm is still continuing to vet her claims. Okay, well, even she said that she had some inconsistencies in her claim, because that's a huge accusation. And, she said that she was on the autism spectrum, which doesn't necessarily mean really anything, except I'm grateful for her being transparent. But who knows? I don't know. I'm not a specialist in autism, but she may have, mixed up the dates, the time, the people. The brain is it needs to be, it's our most miraculous organ, aside from our heart, I think, in my opinion. So perhaps, a neuroscientist could explain it better than I could. But with that being said, they did need to vet her story a bit better. And, his lawsuit against Roc Nation, they'll have to settle that in court. The good thing is Jay-Z does have the resources. He's not backing down like I think that Buzbee thought that he would, because he said that other, I guess, celebrities were trying to do catch and kill stories where they would just pay to have their name essentially be dropped from a lawsuit. But Jay-Z's like, listen, I don't have anything to hide. This young woman, Jane Doe, said she has inconsistencies in her story. They should have vet better. But him and Tony Buzbee going back and forth, this is this is one for the ages. Tony Buzbee has, he has other lawsuits pending. There's somebody that just came forward today. A woman, a past lover of his, said that she was suing because he gave her a disease that she could not get rid of, unfortunately. So, he's getting hit left and right. Ever since he picked up, things with Diddy, I feel like his law firm is definitely being in the spotlight, much more so, I think, than even he wanted to be. But from what I'm hearing, there's other people, I think in Louisiana, and I may do a separate video about that. They were suing him as well. I need to research the details a little bit more. Well, listen, Jay-Z, he's standing 10 toes down. He's like, what y'all not about to do is play on my name. You're not about to, have somebody who said that they were 13 years old at a VMA party in the year 2000. So that was almost a quarter of a decade or a century ago. In a couple of weeks, it'll be 2025. So he's like, listen, this was around 24, 25 years ago. This woman can't remember the details. Her story is inconsistent. She said, she has autism, that she's not clear. We need clarification. If you're going to sue somebody, especially 24, almost 25 years later, then there needs to be concrete evidence. There needs to be consistency. And they don't have any of those things, So Tony Buzbee, he's in for a fight. Him suing Roc Nation, I think essentially because his ego was hurt, He said that Jay-Z is soliciting clients to file frivolous lawsuits against his firm. He's going to have to prove that, right? The burden of proof is on the state, is on the plaintiff, essentially. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. This is interesting, though. This is very interesting because Um, there's been so much going on in celebrity news between Karen Huger, Peter Thomas. I just made a video about that. Um, we haven't heard Diddy's name in months. Tony Buzbee is standing out. He's his own breakout star. And the first rule of journalism is, you cover the story, you don't become the story. But he's a lawyer, he's not a journalist. So hey, but Jay Z has laid. I mean, he's laid low for quite a while. He's had a pretty low profile for a very long time. So the fact that this young woman, this Jane Doe, who's being protected, but she named him, and he's fighting back. I don't blame him. I would fight back too, especially, he has the resources. I mean, he's a billionaire and he's married to another billionaire. So, listen, they have their money is long and strong. He's self made. Like he said, he's from, the Marcy Projects. Y'all not about to play on his name, and you're not about to play on his face with these inconsistencies, thinking that he was just gonna, shell out whatever number that the Buzbee firm wanted from him in this young Jane Doe. He said that's not going to happen, especially since this allegedly occurred so long ago. Um, Diddy is behind bars until his trial in May. So we'll keep you, posted with that. But this is really interesting. You guys let me know your thoughts about Tony Buzbee suing, Roc Nation and them going back and forth. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk with you in the next one. Take care, Aces. Bye.